Psalm 112. Let's take a look, see what we got here. And what we have is just 10 verses. And these are going to start getting cut right here. Praise Yah. How blessed is the man who fears YHVH, who delights in his commandments. Our generation be blessed. Wealth and riches are in its own. His righteousness endures forever. I have a problem with some of these words, but light arises in darkness. I could use upright one way, or I could use upright another way. Although I'm thinking this is going to be out. He's gracious and compassionate. That's just too many words. How about something like this? Cause in our Creator's judgment, not his own judgment. And I don't know about righteousness will be remembered forever. I mean, tell me about everybody that's been righteous, for the last 1,500 years. Please go through all of them. So maybe just the word forever. That would be forever up here too. Evil tidings, greetings. His heart is upheld. I don't know about that. He will not fear until he... Okay. He will not fear. Oh, that's a hard verse. He will give freely to the poor. Well, there's that forever word again that we got to get rid of. And he doesn't have a horn. The wicked will see and be vexed. Will gnash his teeth. Yeah. He will gnash his teeth and melt away. And melt away the desires of the wicked. Some's got to perish. The desires of the wicked have got to perish. We are to praise Yah. And like I said before, this would be Jesus, his name or a title. And it's not really how blessed. When you're blessed, you're blessed. Blessed is man who fears YHVH, who delights in his commandments. I don't know if they'll be mighty on earth. The generation of our upright is blessed. I don't know. It doesn't seem riches, his righteousness is there, Lord. His compassionate and his righteousness. Well, if I cut it here, I got 3 verse, 3 verse, 3 verse, 3 verse. Let's just get rid of this. You will not fear his adversaries. And then just that needs to be cut right there according to the 3 verse, 3 verse. 3 verse, 3 verse. Okay, we must have something here. Who delights in his commandment, their descendant. Not descendants, their children. You can't trust them too far down generation. They fall away. Some just don't believe or don't have a belief. Their children. Well, I can't use any. Their children will be upright and be blessed. Their children will be well off on earth, will be, I don't know about this word here. I would say they will be upright. I would say they will be righteous as well. That is, if they believe, or yes, if they believe, that'll be true. That'll be true, and they will be blessed. They will. Their children will be mighty, or their righteousness. Their righteousness too will be blessed. I don't know if that's breaking. Their righteousness too will be blessed. Okay. Wealth and riches are in their home. Well, you don't call them wealthy. And I don't want to say they'll be okay. And houses. Will endure, hopefully. Now, I've seen married Christians, and they've lost their wife or they've lost their husband, and they just go nuts. So they still have to be righteous, and their righteousness will endure. Wealth and riches. I was just thinking here. Who delights in his commandments, their children will be. Their children will be. Still having a hard time with that one. On earth, their righteousness too will be blessed. This is their wealth and riches in their homes. Speaking of their children being. Right, I think that's how. And then you could almost choose. This is their wealth in their homes, houses, homes. Yeah, I'd put homes. This is their wealth in their homes, and their righteousness will endure. Yes. They will be gracious and compassionate. They, yes, where's there? I don't have a they. True? Not true. True. They will be gracious and compassionate. And they're righteous and righteous. I think that was one from the end of here. Yeah, this I think came from the end. Yeah, end of 4. So it will be well. It is well with the man. With man, not the man. Let's make it male and female by saying man. With man. It will also be well it will also be well if man is gracious in limbs. They will maintain in his judgment. I guess it would be his judgment. We can't have any other judgment. And they will maintain and they will maintain. Time to go to the book here and see what's going on. This one is 12, so can't be that far. Where's maintain at in the middle? And then 12. Oh, at the top. Here. Will contain, continue, endure, provide, held, hold, holding, maintain once. Provide, providing, provision, sustain, five times. They will I don't know that word. Let's just put that one as a yellow. I got 2 yellows. Not bad though. We're only 16 minutes in, and I don't know about the word never. They will not be shaken. Because you never know how evil can be, and it might just change, for they will never be forsaken. Forsaken. Without the E. They will not be forsaken. They will remember their righteousness. So how do I, their righteousness, they remember. For their righteousness will be remembered. They will not be forsaken for their righteousness. They will remember. Right? For their righteousness they will remember and not fear evil tidings. Will not fear evil tidings. Yes, I'm sure that's going to be greeting, report, news, message, rumors, or evil reports. For their righteous they will remember. For their righteousness they will remember. It's got heard once, news 6 times, report 10 times. I would say evil reports, evil news. Evil news. And they could have put that in there. They used what? Tidings just once. See, there's again. Why would they use that one? I just said it's messages 3 times, news 6 times, report 10 times, rumors 4 times, or rumors 5 times. Rumor or rumors 5 times. They will not fear evil news. Where's the word there? Here we go. Their hearts will be steadfast. Their hearts trustworthy. Right? Their hearts trustworthy. Their hearts he will uphold. Not their hearts will be upheld, but their wow. This is when I'd like to show you what's going on. There's so many words they're using. Their thoughts, their sense, their mind. Thoughts only are used, let me see, thought is 3 times. Understanding is 7. Their understanding is upheld. What is upheld? Sustained. Steadfast. Lay 17 times. So how do you put the word lay in there? Leans, rested once. Supports, sustained, steadfast 4, 5, 6 times. Upheld 4 times, uphold once. Their thoughts they will uphold. And they used it once. Their thoughts I just put uphold. Just change this letter. Their thoughts will be upheld. Their hearts trustworthy, and their thoughts will be upheld. Their hearts and their thoughts will be upheld. Their hopes will be upheld. Their belief will be upheld. But I don't think that even comes close to anything in heart, though. Their concerns, courage, If I put thoughts here, and I could leave hearts here, their thoughts trust YV. Right? I do this. Their thoughts trust in YV. I have to make this back. Their thoughts trust in YV, and their hearts will be and their hearts will be upheld. Something like that anyway. And their hearts will be, well, I'll put that yellow. Cheating, I'll wait for another day. What the heck? I'm thinking these words should go up higher. With gracious and compassion. They give freely to the poor. For their righteousness endures. They give freely to the poor as their righteousness endures. Well, another one persists. Appointed 15 times. As their righteousness arise. They give freely to the poor as their righteousness arise. You could say, well, they only use continued once. As their righteousness is established. That's only used 4 times, though. Then rises, raise is used a couple more times, but 11 times for arise. And that seems to be the most it's used for. Hold on. Stood 110 times. Standing 67 times. Stand 121 times. As their righteousness well, if it's then I wouldn't have any problem with using continued then to relate to stand, as long as their righteousness continues. They give freely to the poor as their righteousness continues. Cheat. Okay. Cheat. The wicked will see them. The wicked seeing them. Seen this are vexed. The wicked seeing this are vexed. Vexed. Let's take a look. Provoked. Anger. Make angry is quite a bit because it's angry 4 times. Make angry once. Provoked 5 times. Provoked to anger 11 times. Provoking 6 times. Anger 8 times. Yeah, vexed is used once, and we found it. The wicked seeing this, I'd say, are provoked. And then they would, because being provoked, they would, well, I don't care. I do what I want anyway, even though I see I see their children well off than mine. That type of provoking. Seeing this are provoked. ED are provoked. And we'll see, that's just what I meant by gnashing teeth there. And we'll gnash their teeth. I don't know if they're going to melt away. Did you read that one real quick? I mean, they just melt away. Yeah, right. Evil just melts away. Out of here, and we'll gnash their teeth. And not be desired by the wicked. And not desired. It's kind of just what I said when I said provoked. I did pretty good there. And not desired by the wicked. I think we have hopefully found what a good writer would be writing or truthfully saying. Well, let's do a cleanup and take a look at this. Okay, now I'm going to be that silent guy as I go through here and try to see all the things I need to fix real quick. I don't know, this is, oops, forgot to get rid of that. Okay. We are to praise Yah, blessed is the man who fears YV. We praise Yah. I think that would be quicker and easier, and get rid of that up here. Okay. We praise Yah, blessed is man who fears, or blessed is man who fears. I think that would be, do I have a 4? Yes. We praise YV, for blessed is man who fears YV, who we delight in his, yeah, this would have to be we. We delight in his commandments, and our children, and our children will be safe on earth. Their righteousness too will be blessed. This is their wealth in their homes, and their righteousness will endure. They will be gracious. They too will, they too will be gracious and compassionate. It will also be well. It will also be well. It will also be well if man is gracious in limbs. They will maintain his judgments. They will keep his judgments. They will keep his judgments, for they will not be forsaken. For their righteousness they will remember, and not fear evil news. Their thoughts trust YV. Their thoughts trust in YV. Their thoughts trust YV. Their thoughts trust YV, and their hearts will be upheld. They will not fear their adversary. Adversaries. And they give freely to the poor as their righteousness endures. They will be honored, exalted. I'm going to have to put they here. They will be exalted before him. They will be exalted by him, by YV. Now you might want to complain about these two being added, these two words here, but I don't think you can really complain about anything else. The wicked see this and are provoked and will gnash their teeth and not desire and not desired by the wicked. I think that is even better now than it was when I just got done doing that. So let's take a quick cleanup here, and I got rid of one yellow. But I've still got a few more yellows to work out. But the object is we have a format. What is that, 45 minutes? I think that 45 minutes was well worth it, don't you? It didn't take much. It took a little bit, but it was the 3-verse format that it was the 3-verse format that we don't have many of those, and that is pretty good. They all hook together really good, and I only needed to get rid of one verse actually. I like